Matters of geopolitics here in the United States. During the Cold War, one of the things that was talked about a lot was American values. That the Soviet Union was out to destroy American values of rugged individualism, of capitalism. Christianity was a big thing in the United States, and I guess it still is today. Um, but today, post Soviet era, they talk about American interests. So American values became American interests. And what that implies is that America's job is to go out and change the geopolitical nature of the world in such a way that it's to the interest of the United States. So who specifically, when you talk about whose interest this is, it's not for the working people, for the working class, not in most cases at least. During the Cold War, the CIA overthrew, the government of Greece twice because definitely the second time because they were flirting with a communist government. The CIA came in and overthrew that. You could argue that it was to promote American values, right? Communism is antithetical to American values. But American interests, like, for example, in Ukraine, defending Ukraine's American interests, whose interest? The American people's interest? Does Russia pose a threat to the average working person here in the United States? Of course not. This is the interests of the elite of the United States. So when you hear promoting not American values, but American interests, ask yourself, whose interest is this? Is this the elites in America, the American elite's interest? Is it the common everyday American interests and his future generations' interests? So just keep that in mind. It's a change in the lexicon to basically it's a form of deception. Really, it's taking the credibility that whatever credibility the government has or the elite have, and is using that to promote the interests of the elite here in the United States.